So Miss Fortenberry has a fun new lesson that I'm hoping you're going to love, because I know I do. All you need today is your Model Magic, a little tiny packet, and a few washable markers. That's it. You are going to make a yummy, delicious little cupcake. Either turn it into a pencil or a pen topper, or just leave it as a cute little decoration. So inspired by Klaus Oldenburg, of course he made his art ginormous, right? Bigger than life. We're gonna do the opposite of Klaus Oldenburg. We're gonna do mini sculptures. So I hope you guys have fun. Let's get started. So you are going to need your Model Magic. You only need 1 ounce of Model Magic for this project, and some washable markers. Another trick to coloring your cupcake is to use paint, or food coloring, and mix it in there. But this is an easy, safe way of mixing it up. I'm gonna open this bad boy up. So divide your clay into 3 pieces, small, medium, and large. So this is going to be, the large is going to be the bottom of my cupcake, my icing, and whatever toppings I want to make. Okay, so now we are going to color our white Model Magic. You can leave it white if you want, or you can add a color. I'm going to make the bottom of my cupcake purple. Take my marker, and color. Fold it over. It's gonna be a very pastel purple, very light purple. Your fingers are going to get messy. That's okay. It will come off eventually. It's all washable. All right, so I got a lot of purple in there, and I'm going to knead it. So I'm going to fold it, pinch it, stretch it, squeeze it together, mix it all up. You could keep it really, really light purple, or you can add some more. All right, I like this little light purple. Put that to the side. Your icing can be white, or you can color it. I'm going to color my icing with just a little bit of yellow. It's gonna be very, very light yellow, but I have purple fingers, so I need to wash my fingers. Wash your fingers in between colors. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow. All right, so it just made it a little off-white. I don't know if y'all can see that on the camera, so it's more like a buttercream icing. Okay, and then this will be for my toppings. I don't know what I want to do for my toppings yet, so I'm going to wait to color this. You need to make the bottom of your cupcake. It is flat on the bottom, and it's a little bit smaller at the bottom than it is, and wider at the top. So roll it into a ball first. Using the palms of my hands, I'm going to roll it into a little ball. And then I'm going to gently, it's very soft, flatten the sides of it. So I have like a little disc, and then I'm going to take my fingers and just gently squeeze and turn, squeeze and turn. I want to pull up. I'm pulling up the top edges, pulling them out. I'm barely pulling, very softly. And I'm going to tap. I'm going to pinch the bottom to make sure we have the little corners here. Very gently. You just have to work with it and get the shape you want. Smooth it out with my finger. I have a good little base. I just want it to be even, so I'm just gonna even it out. Okay, so I have my cupcake base here. I'll set that to the side. Now this, we need to roll into a snake. So roll it into a ball. And then with the palms of your hands, start rolling it out into a snake. Use the palms of your hands. Do not use your fingertips because it's gonna squish it and change the shape. Use the palm of your hands with gentle pressure, rocking it back and forth, until you have a long, skinny snake. All right, I have a nice, long, skinny snake. Now I'm going to swirl my little snake shape on top to make it look like icing. So I'm gonna start with the outside edge, wrap it around, and get smaller and smaller as I go up. And it sticks really easy, so you gotta be careful. We'll fix that in a minute. Ooh, this one's looking like an ice cream cone. I made my icing, so much icing, so I'm just gonna pinch that off. Maybe use that for something else later. Smooth that down. And if yours ends up looking like ice cream instead of a cupcake, that's okay too. They're both yummy. All right, now here's the fun part. Let's get to decorating. You can add glitter, you can add hearts and sprinkles. It's totally up to you. I'm going to make a little rose to put on top. So let me show you a little trick. I'm going to color mine pink. Okay, so I have my pink clay. I'm going to pinch off a bunch of little pieces. Little bitty pieces. It's gonna be a little bitty rose. Okay, and I'm gonna make all these pieces into little balls. So there's one ball, and flatten it with my thumb. Make another ball, flatten it with my thumb. Okay, so I have all my little flat discs, and now I am going to line them up, overlap them. So they're all going to be, I'm gonna link them together. Stick into the paper, that's okay. So maybe don't do this on top of construction paper like Miss Fortenberry because they get stuck. Okay, so they're all stuck together. And now we just roll. I'm rolling it, but I'm only pinching the bottom together. So I'm rolling it together. I have my little rose. I can stick my little rose right there. All right. Now I have my fancy little cupcake. And if you want to add a little extra pizzazz, you can even add some glitter. I'm just gonna sprinkle it on there. There we go. Glitterific. Okay, one more thing. You can leave your cupcakes freestanding, or you can make them into a pencil topper. Or a pen topper. I have my pen. Being careful not to squish my beautiful cupcake, I'm going to just take my pen or my pencil and gently stick it in there. And then make sure you go around and fix anything you messed up. And there we have an adorable, yummy pen or pencil topper. Let this dry for about a day. I hope you guys had fun with this. I know I did. I can't wait to see your creations.